Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole premise of my channel is to share how I'm crushing the chaos in my life with hopes that you'll be inspired and encouraged to crush the chaos in yours. Today's video is a continuation of my Happy Planner half sheet setup. If you guys haven't seen the flip of this, I'll be sure to link it in the card and in the description box below. I remembered that I had these half sheets. These are actually travel, and I thought that I could, instead of just using the dot grid paper that I have this one, and I also have the one that came with this particular notebook. So I have two versions of that. I knew that I could use this and repurpose it even though it's travel themed. So clearly the giveaway is the who, what, where, and when. And then this over here, it does say itinerary. And then on the back, it's broken into 7 categories: travel essentials, health and beauty, clothing, shoes, tech, entertainment, miscellaneous, accessories, and carry-on items. But I've been able to modify this for my own personal use, front and back. So I'm first going to share with you guys how I turned this into a clean slate, and then 3 ways that I plan on using it myself. So option number 1, when it comes to covering all this up, I have quite a bit of sheets. I have some of these shipping labels, but I know y'all have, all your stickers out there. This is a great time to put your stickers to use. But I'm going to show you the blank option that I initially did. So first things first, I want to cover up that suitcase. So let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. So I'm wanting to cover up that suitcase. I'm actually going to use one of my little Avery dot labels. Of course, you can use a sticker. We'll do that in another version. Then I have some of my full boxes. This is where the full boxes come in handy. So here's my lovely sticker book. And these are, a lot of the Happy Planner sticker books that I have are in this system, but the newer ones that I get, I don't put them in a book. Just FYI. But a lot of my stickers I have been able to find at Tuesday Morning, the older ones. This is one of the big Happy Planner sticker books. So these boxes are fairly large, but they work with what I want to cover. So this one just says, "Get it, girl." And I'm going to line this up on this line. Make it as straight as possible. And it's not really straight, but that's okay, because when are my stickers ever straight the first time? And yes, I am that person that will do it over if it's not exactly how I want it. Alright, I just need to move this over a smidge, just a little bit, so I'm not covering the dot, so I'd be able to check things off. So I'm going to let that overhang on the side just a little bit. Alright, so there we have it. That's one thing that's already been handled on this sheet, which is covering up the who, what, where, and when. Now, if you were using this as just like a photo sheet to take photos, this would actually work in your favor, because you could cover this up with like a camera sticker, but then when it came to just your shot list for the day, you could use this as to what the photo shoot is about, what you need to get done, your plan for getting it done, and any notes, and then anything that you need to pack, and you can modify this and compartmentalize it however makes sense in your head. But for me, I don't need these sections, so that is where my other labels come in. These are also Avery. And all I'm doing is covering up the titles. And I'm starting the stickers from end to end because I really don't want it to cross over into this portion. So I started at one end, and then actually what would make more sense is to come over here to this end, this corner where that black line is, and just place it down. And because this is a dot grid, I have a base so that my stickers are not completely out of line. So I'm gonna cover this one too. And then come over here. And cover this one. So you get the point. Of course, if you don't have the Avery labels, you can use your regular Happy Planner stickers. This is where those boxes would come in handy. If you have the Colorful Boxes sticker book, that would be good. Now this one I'm specifically dividing into 8 sections. And then there's 2 more. And then the only other thing I need to do is to cover up where it says packing list. And that is easily fixed by adding in washi tape. So let me grab that. And the washi tape that I'm going to use is actually one of my favorites. And that is this rose one. I'm just going to pull in my scissors here. So there we have it, good as new. Another thing you could do if you don't want to have itinerary, you can cover that with washi tape as well. So 2 ways that I have been able to modify this and make it work for me is by making a filming list of what I want to do for YouTube and then photos of what I want to take photos of for social media. So I have my list of videos here. And then I have my video schedule for Wednesday through Sunday. Like I've noted in other videos, and if you have been watching my channel, I generally upload every single day. This week just happens to be different as I'm getting back into my mojo. But anyway, this only has 5 spots. So I would actually put Monday through Friday, and then for the notes section, I would put Saturday and Sunday. So that's an option. And the itinerary, it works out for me to not have to remove that at all because I can put the video schedule. Then on the back, for the videos that I noted of Get It Done, I can go into a little more details of what it is that I want to cover. So example for this video, when it comes to repurposing my half sheets, like I said, I have one for film, photos, and then another one that you can use for this is turning it into a daily. Then for my faith planning, my half sheets in general, shop with me that I have coming, and some other ones, you can break down your videos in this category. So that's how I have been able to modify this. And where it says let's go to me, all that means is let's go, let's do this. So the title works out fine. That's not something that I would need to cover. Now on the back of this, I do need to cover this packing list. So I will do this on camera. So that needed to be covered. Jeez, my washi is never straight, girl. All right, so there we have that. And then this one is the same thing. Just need to cut a straight line like I did before. So the second one that I did for photos is along the same lines, just a little more detailed and not as confusing, because I feel like the one when it comes to my videos and what I have on there, it makes sense to me. Of course your categories would make sense to you. So for this one, my photos, these are the categories of what I want to get done. So my half sheet notebook, my Erin Condren journal, and my faith planning. Then where the itinerary, similar to how I have my video schedule here of when I plan to upload, this one I would put the photo schedule of when I plan to take these photos. So I just put Wednesday, half sheet notebook, nothing else needs to go there because I have space on the back where I could categorize everything. This one here is where this one is a little bit longer because that's where the clothing and shoes list was. So I'm able to write in everything that I want to take for this particular category. And this is something I would do from week to week, and I'd have it all in one central location. So this is a way for me to use these since I'm not someone that travels, if at all. This is a great way for me to use these. So again, my film and photo list for the week. All right, my last idea is, I thought it was turning this into a daily, which you could of course modify and do that, but the best bet would be to turn this into a weekly, in my opinion. You'd have your running to-do list here. The itinerary would be any appointments that you have for the week, and notes, that section is pretty self-explanatory. Then on the back, what you have is when you cover up those titles, and if you add an extra one here, you will have 7 days plus 1. So you can put your highlights and all of that, your top priorities, your top 3 of the day, and you would have them all in one central location. Now the get it done would be like your top priorities, whereas over here would be if you have something particular for that day, and then you have a little bonus section where if you have a longer list for that day, so if you were doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday was longer and you needed to have a longer list, then you wouldn't need to put a sticker here to divide that, of course. And then you'd go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if you are going to do it like this just to even things out and to even out the space, you'd have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then here you can add in whatever little extra notes that you want. Or you can literally just plop a full box sticker, or you can put this little plan on it one. So I'm going to show you another option when it just comes to using straight stickers instead of anything else. So here's another one, and I'm going to use another full box because I prefer these. I'm going to stick that there. Wow, that happened in one shot. That's good. Means I'm getting better at it. And then I'm going to go ahead and cover up this sticker. I actually don't know. That one's not going to be big enough. I don't want to choose one that's too big and then one that's too small. Alright. Let me see, actually. This one here is about the perfect size, so I would put that there. If you want your stickers to be more matchy instead of mix and match, of course that would be your preference. Then on the back we have all that. You can of course use, do I have any of them near me? I think I do. You can of course use stickers like these. This is like the original Colorful Boxes one. Where's that size? That would work great. This size would actually work really good in that section. So let me pull those. So it covers it perfectly, as you can see. So that's that. I personally don't need to use this as a weekly. I would prefer to save it and use it for what I just showed that I'm using it for. This one is a little bit longer, so I'll just use another sticker to cover that up. I don't know if this one's going to be just as long. That one's not too bad. And then just match that like that. All right, cool. Then just two more. So this one and this one. Yep, that works. I think if I move this one over there, it would actually cover it. There we go. All right. So this is really the only one that I would have to put a little sticker there or something to cover that. But here would be your Monday through Friday. And then if you don't want to put this here, like I said, if you don't want to put that there, another option is to just take one of these larger stickers and plop it right there. And then at the top, of course, need my washi tape, but you could also put a sticker here as well to put like one of the weekly ones or goals or something like that. So that would work too. I ripped the sticker, but that's quite all right. I would write over it anyway. I think that's straight. So those are my 3 examples on how to use this. But I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. So feel free to leave any questions or suggestions you have down there. As always, be sure to check out all the links in the description box. If I could find the links to these half sheets and all the other half sheets, I'll definitely link them below for you guys to purchase and recreate a whole setup of your own, because there's so many options out there. Also, be sure to check out the links to my blog, chaoticcritic.com, as well as my Instagram at chaoticcritic. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and for everyone that leaves feedback, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already to the Chaotic Critic family, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and if you're really feeling generous about clicking that button today, hit that notification bell as well. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!